Okay. All right. So we took this out of the van because I messed it up. When I originally cut this and put it in place and screwed it on the bottom side of the Murphy bed, the bed went up. If you recall, I'll see if I'll insert a photo so you'll know what I'm talking about, or a video. If you recall, when the bed is down, I've got like a makeshift countertop, if you will, when I'm laying in bed to set things on. So that countertop, when the bed goes up, messed up the edge of the board. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So right here, you can just see where all the wood is chipped. When I was folding the bed up and then back down, it caught that counter and it busted the wood. I didn't trim it enough. So we're gonna fix that. We're gonna trim it down some, shave it, sand it, smooth it out, make it look nice. I'm still debating if I'm going to clear coat this wood like I have the rest of the wood, or if I will paint it like a flat black and just leave the table that will be folding off of it clear coated. Still debating. All right, let's fix it. So I've made the decision. I'm gonna paint it. You've already seen me mask off the section. So this is the section that's gonna hold the table, the slot. I'll show you again later. But I'm gonna keep that naturally, its natural wood color along with the table. But the backdrop is gonna be flat black. Long story short, it's to hide the imperfections. But I think it'll look okay. Anyways, we gotta go to Home Depot. I need to get some materials, so let's go do that. All right, we're back at Home Depot. Let's get to painting. Flat black. Well, matte black. Alright, confession time. I was going to do a quick shout out to Jen and Charlie. At the beginning of the video, you saw the birthday balloons, the big 4-0. It was my birthday recently. So I was going to point it out again and give them a shout out. And when I was walking over where the balloons were, I realized they weren't there anymore. Then I realized we went to Home Depot earlier and they were still tied to the van. so sorry, Jen and Charlie, but I lost my balloons somewhere here in Houston. They're up in the clouds somewhere. Okay, well, let me give you an update. Alright, so we got the backboard back up. It's painted. You can see the strips of wood here. I still have to put some clear coat on it, but I've got the bottom fixed, shaved, smoothed down, so it now folds down and it doesn't catch on that shelf. I've also worked on the trim here. I got it painted black. We're going to come back out here tomorrow. I'm going to try to get these doors at the base of the bed done. Not going to guarantee it, but we're going to try to get it done in this video. But we're losing light. I want to take a shower. I'm hungry. So we're going to wrap it up and I will see you tomorrow. Alright, see you in the morning. And it's the next day. Just finished a workout. I'm a little tired, a little hungry, but we're going to wait. A little bit of fasting, if you will. But let's pick up where we left off, just to kind of recap, even though you just watched it. We got the table, or not the table, but the backdrop of the table back up. We're about to put this trim up, and then we're going to start cutting the pieces of wood to finish out this bottom section where the doors are going to go. Hopefully we can get that done relatively soon, so let's get after it. Alright, so I was running into a stopping point, not a stopping point, a standstill. Before I can do the trim along the top here, from left to right, whatever, side to side, I need to get this other side trim piece in here. But I was running into a dilemma. I didn't know if I was going to do a side trim or have the door for this second closet act as the trim, you know, when it's closed. Because I want to have this door match this door. But after sitting here on my ass for about 15 minutes thinking it over, I don't think that's going to be possible. I mean, it will. I can do that. But then that means I have to stop here. That I can't finish this. And this closet's not ready to be built. Finished. So, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to go get another piece of trim from Home Depot so I can put it here. This door will match this door. It just won't be as wide, and it'll close. That'll all make sense later down the road. Long story short is, I sat on my ass for 15 minutes trying to think of this. I thought of something. I'm going to do it. So I need to buy one more piece of wood, cut it out, cut the side-to-side trim piece here, and then the two doors. I don't know if I'm going to do the doors on hinges, maybe like this piano hinge, or use these gas struts. I'll figure that out once the doors are ready to go in. But right now, we're going to go to Home Depot. I didn't want to go to Home Depot, but I said earlier in the video, when we got back, that I was hungry, just did a workout, so 2 birds, 1 stone, Home Depot, food. See you in a minute. Alright, so we got back from the store, we had lunch. That was hours ago. I went ahead and tried to finish as much as I could while I still had light, because it's crunch time. I'm leaving tomorrow for another work trip, and after that work trip, we head to Oregon to bus fair. And I would like to film one more video, because I don't think I'm going to have time for Vegan Hunter 2 to edit. I need some time for that one, guys. But anyways, let's get to the heart of the matter, meat on the bones. I'm going to show you what we did, and we're going to wrap this up. All right. So we have all the trim on both sides. It's all done. We got the table back up. I still have to make the brace for the table. So when it's in its down position, I'll have braces underneath. But we have one door done. It's drying. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this door a natural wood color or paint it black. And after getting it in place and seeing it in its natural wood color, I came to the conclusion that it would just look better black, so then I painted it, and I didn't want to unscrew it. I'm also painting the aluminum extrusion that's shown at the bottom, but as you can see, I didn't finish because I ran out of paint. So we will do that later. I still have to make the door here. So again, just to recap, the electrical system is on that side. I'm going to make a wall here going from the front to the back, so it'll divide this section, and this section is going to be a clothes hamper. When the bed is down, there is a hole down here so I can drop clothes in. And when the bed is up, I want to be able to pull the drawer down and pull the clothes out. So once I still have to make the wall here, and then maybe another one on this side that comes out a little further. That way I can use gas struts. If I don't use gas struts, I'll have a little hook, but yes. So that's where we're currently at. Another video in the books. I don't even know what we're gonna call this. I fixed a mistake. I don't know. Odds and ends. I don't know. You'll know before me. Actually, I'll know before you because I'm the one titling the video. Anyways. All right, let's wrap this up. You know what time it is. Peace.